Congratulations, San Francisco 49ers. With last night's loss by the Green Bay Packers, the Niners have clinched a playoff berth. As if there was any doubt that the far and away best team in football wasn't going to make it. But they have that going for them, which is nice, Myles.
Oh, yeah. I've never seen that movie, but I do get that reference. You know what's interesting? And Kyle Shanahan talked about being focused on the number one overall seed. I think that San Francisco should be able to do that. Right? I mean, they already have tiebreakers over the Eagles and the Cowboys, who really are the only other contenders right now, especially based on how Detroit's playing. You go at Arizona versus Baltimore, at Washington, and then versus the Rams, who they've dominated. I mean, this is something that I think the Niners are going to be able to wrap up.
Yeah, we were talking about the hierarchy of the NFL right now. There are three teams that I just view as afterthoughts: Cardinals, Commanders, and Panthers. And two of the final four games for the 49ers against two of the afterthought teams in the NFL that just aren't in a position to be competitive. And, yeah, hey, maybe they'll muster some will after watching last night's game. See, we can go out and try to play hard, too. They're still the 49ers are steamrolling everyone. If you're steamrolling the great teams. Eagles, Cowboys outscored by a combined margin, 84-29. You're not going to let your foot off the gas against the lesser teams. The only thing is every game, every rep, every play is another possibility that you're going to lose a guy that's going to take some of that luster away from how good the 49ers are. But they're in great shape, and I fully expect them to get to the Super Bowl, barring, I don't want to call it unforeseen complication, because it's kind of, we kind of know it could happen. It's not some crazy lightning bolt. There's a possibility they're going to lose a couple of guys to injury as they fight for that extra blade of grass that's going to make them a different team. But if that doesn't happen, I don't know how they don't get to the Super Bowl and win it.
Is Brock Purdy your MVP? I'll just throw that in there.
Let's have that conversation another day, because we've texted about that. Somebody from the 49ers gets the MVP vote, but I'm struggling with whether it's, if they're the one seed. Is it Purdy? Is it Deebo Samuel? You've said earlier about how different they are when Deebo Samuel plays. Is it Christian McCaffrey? Is it Sims and I talked about this yesterday? Is it Trent Williams? Not that an offensive lineman is ever going to get an MVP vote, but they were a very different team when Trent Williams wasn't playing. So it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. We still got thankfully, we got 4 weeks until we have to make a decision. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.